Hi everyone, welcome back to Scented Moments channel. I'm Jean Lima, and in this video I want to do a comparison video between two fragrances from the house of Hermès. One was released this year and it is Terre d'Hermès Eau Givree, which I really do like the bottle presentation. I like this frosted effect in the back of the bottle, and my beloved Terre d'Hermès Eau Tres Fraiche. I have this bottle presentation. Well, this is a 30 ml and this is a 125 ml refill. It's missing 30 ml because I already used 30 ml of this and now I refill it last summer. So I absolutely love this. This is my favorite interpretation of the Terre d'Hermès DNA. I simply love this fragrance. It was love at first sniff. It was this is the fragrance that got me into Hermès, the Terre d'Hermès line, but unfortunately it will be discontinued, and Eau Givree is the replacement of the Eau Tres Fraiche fragrance because of the ban of a note called, I think it's lilial, and which is used in Terre d'Hermès Eau Tres Fraiche. So because of the ban of that note, that compound, that chemical compound, whatever you want to call it, so Hermès is discontinuing Eau Tres Fraiche and they are replacing it with this one. This was created by Christine Nagel, which is now the in-house parfumeur of Hermès, and the Eau Tres Fraiche was created by the great master parfumeur Jean-Claude Elena. So let's compare these fragrances. So talking about first the Terre d'Hermès Eau Tres Fraiche, I will even spray in my hand, on my left hand here. Let's see. Oh, yes. Yes, this is, wow. Orange peel. A pure orange peel. Very sparkly and realistic, like bitter orange peel. You know when you are peeling an orange and then these small drops of orange juice come into your face? It's exactly how this smells in the opening. Absolutely brilliant, brilliant. And then this has, like, as it starts to develop, like this opening, it's amazing. But as it starts to develop, you get this saltiness, like a salty, bit aquatic impression. This cream summer, this is crystal clear. Like as it starts to develop, this is like orange peel with that it's like on ocean water, you know. It's like fill a bottle of ocean water, put the orange peel on top, and this is what I get from. And then in the base, it's very musky. I absolutely love this. I love the transparency, the realistic, the natural feel. I absolutely love this fragrance. And the orange here, it's not as bitter as in the original Terre d'Hermès, but it's that orange. It's that orange, but not as bitter. It's brilliant. This fragrance, Eau Tres Fraiche, it's really out of this world. And it has good performance, although this isn't like an Eau Tres Fraiche. This is an Eau de Toilette concentration. Yeah, and you can see this is a flanker of the Terre d'Hermès line. It's amazing. This fragrance is really amazing. I'm sad. I'm really sad that this is gone or will be gone as time will pass. And Well, here you can see, like, because this is a 30 ml, so this is not the twisted cap, which I have because I have the original Terre d'Hermès, which is a twisted cap, which is quite iconic. If you get the 75 ml or the 125 ml of Eau Tres Fraiche, it's also a twist cap. But here in the Eau Givree, it's a cap. Yeah, I mean, they are taking like the iconic, unique part of the Hermès bottle presentation. I don't know why, maybe because it's cheaper to produce a cap like that rather than the twist type of cap. So if it's that, I completely understand. But still, it's not bad looking. I mean, I think it's still quite chic, quite simple in the Hermès style. So I think in the end it's a nice bottle presentation, aside, well, this new factor. And still, like, it has its weight, so it's not like plastic lightweight. I mean, it's not super heavy, not at all, but it has some weight into it. So this one, I absolutely love the Eau Tres Fraiche. So Eau Givree, I love the spray of the Hermès fragrances, especially the Terre d'Hermès. Eau Givree, it's different. Wow, but it's incredible. Like, this opening is also amazing. Yeah, it's really amazing. But this is not orange. This is grapefruit. Sure, it's a uber realistic grapefruit. It has the same, it's like grapefruit, you're peeling grapefruit, peeling off grapefruit. It gives the same impression as Eau Tres Fraiche, but the Eau Tres Fraiche is peeling off a true orange. Here is grapefruit. And it has a bit of a soda vibe, like I think it's like Pamplemousse from Guerlain, from the Aqua Ligoria. It has somewhat of a soda feel. Sparkly soda. I really like this. I really like this opening, but it's a deviation from the Terre d'Hermès. The opening in the mid, it's very different from the Terre d'Hermès DNA. Just in the dry down, you can feel an orange with vetiver, but it's like mild, like a mild touch of orange and a hint of a bitter orange more. I think it's more bitter orange. But yeah, in the opening, this is like, yeah, realistic, amazing, natural smelling grapefruit. But this, for me, the Eau Givree, it feels more of a flanker of the Terre d'Hermès Intense Vetiver, which was also created by Christine Nagel, so kind of makes sense, than a flanker of the original Terre d'Hermès. And actually, the Intense Vetiver is my least favorite. It has a huge dose of black pepper, which it's a bit too much, and it's missing the transparency of the Terre d'Hermès. It's missing the bitterness, because it's more about this citrus cocktails with a heavy dose of black pepper, and the vetiver is not that intense. That was a huge disappointment for me. The vetiver, it's not that intense. So yeah, it's definitely my least favorite of the line. I can't wait to have the parfum. The parfum concentration of Terre d'Hermès it's brilliant. It's a masterpiece in my opinion. So the Eau Givree feels more of a flanker of the Intense Vetiver, because you still have the grapefruit in here, but you have that pepperiness, but toned down, that you can get in the Intense Vetiver. But here it's much more pleasant, here works better. And unlike the Eau Tres Fraiche here that I have, this doesn't have the saltiness or that aquatic touch. This is more ozonic, more mineral, kind of like Ganymede, which I absolutely love. This is definitely more mineral, more ozonic. This is more, better saying, this is more like H24. This is like the Eau Givree, it's like Terre d'Hermès Intense Vetiver meets H24 meets a very mild touch of the original Terre d'Hermès in the dry down. And you have Eau Givree. You know, I started to appreciate more and more the H24. And actually, I am considering a full bottle of H24. I think it has its place. I think it does a unique touch. It adds a unique touch to not only to the Hermès collection, but also in the designer realm overall, because nowadays we just have blue fragrances, shower gel fragrances, aquatic fragrances, sweet fragrances. And we don't have, at least in the men's side of things, like in the fragrances that are marketed towards men, we don't have like any fragrance like that. So I think it adds something new to the designer game. And so that's why for me, I think it deserves an opportunity, and it smells nice. It's quite unique in my opinion. Yes, it's not complex. Yes, it's missing soul, but at the same time, it has something in there that we need to discover. And that's why I'm really considering full bottle. I think it's a nice fragrance, smells amazing, it's elegant, it's sophisticated, and in the end it has the Hermès quality stamp. So I think it's a fragrance that it's worth having. So Eau Givree, it's again Terre d'Hermès. Terre d'Hermès Intense Vetiver with H24 with a mild touch of the original Terre d'Hermès, with a realistic, uber realistic grapefruit in the opening. Yeah, it's amazing. I absolutely love the opening of this fragrance. I like the development, and I really like the dry down. The heart, it's again, it's mineral, it's ozonic, it has that H24-ish feel, which here it's okay, but I think this is not a fragrance that you should do that. I think still this Hermès could have done better with this fragrance. If it's replacing Eau Tres Fraiche, I think they could have done better with this one. So in the end, no, I'm sorry guys, but this is still the best of the Terre d'Hermès. For me, it's Eau Tres Fraiche, the Parfum, the original. And then and then this is number 4 spot, Eau Givree, and then the Intense Vetiver. I still prefer this to the Intense Vetiver, but it's missing something. It's missing the Terre d'Hermès DNA. And that's the thing that for me was the most disappointing. I still bought it because I think it's still a great fragrance. But if I would tell you, oh, this is a solid alternative to the Eau Tres Fraiche, it's not. But it serves the same purpose. So in the end, I really like this one. I don't love it. I absolutely love the Eau Tres Fraiche. With the Eau Tres Fraiche being discontinued, well, I would advise you, if you really love Eau Tres Fraiche, maybe get a backup bottle. Just one, you don't need more. Just one backup bottle, a 125 ml, and you're good to go. But I think this one, maybe even for me, maybe because I'm still used to the Eau Tres Fraiche, I'm still in love with the Eau Tres Fraiche, that's why maybe I'm a bit disappointed with this fragrance. Although I really like it, but still it disappoints in terms of the lacking the Terre Hermès DNA. But I think it's still solid. I think it's still a great grapefruit scent, fresh, sparkly, mineral. I think it will slowly conquer me. I have that feeling. I think it will slowly conquer me as I will wear it. But the performance isn't great, isn't at all. You need really to overspray this. You need to go heavy. You need to spray like 10 times if you want this to last. While in the Eau Tres Fraiche, the performance is actually nice, and you don't need to like go heavy on spray. And the Eau Tres Fraiche, it's sexy. It has a sexiness in here. I love the saltiness, the muskiness. I absolutely love it. With the orange, it's this sex appeal that is also missing in the Eau Givree. Because the Eau Givree, it's like a nice, fresh, citrusy grapefruit scent, which is okay. I mean, yeah, it smells nice, but it's nothing new, nothing groundbreaking. The Eau Tres Fraiche, it has this sex appeal twist, which is unusual to find in a citrus fragrance. So yeah, that's why I absolutely love the Eau Tres Fraiche. I really like the Eau Givree. I think it's still a nice flanker, but it's not a replacement of the Eau Tres Fraiche. Now, it serves the same purpose, and so when the Eau Tres Fraiche will be completely gone, just go with the Eau Givree. You don't need to spend a lot of money in a citrusy, fresh, although sexy fragrance in my opinion, but still you don't need to pay heavy coins for a fresh scent. Go with this one because it serves the same purpose. Sure, it's not the same, doesn't smell the same, it's not as good, but it serves the same purpose. I mean, it's for summer, you want to feel just fresh and refreshing. It's citrusy, it's still a great citrusy fragrance. So, I mean, in that regard, it will serve the purpose. So I think it's that type of fragrance that it will slowly conquer my taste at least. But for now, it's just a like, and the Eau Tres Fraiche, it's a love. I think if you want like a replacement, a true replacement to Eau Tres Fraiche, check out, it's a niche fragrance, but it's from the same parfumeur. Check out, and I think I will get that fragrance also. Not now, but I think I will get it someday in the future. The Bigarade Concentré from Frédéric Malle, which was created also by Jean-Claude Ellena, and it has that Hermès, Terre Hermès DNA, fresher, very citrusy, sparkly. So I think that might be a better, more solid alternative to the Eau Tres Fraiche. Eau Givree, it's a completely new scent. When comparing with the Terre Hermès Eau Tres Fraiche, it's a completely new scent. It's again, for me, this one feels more of a flanker of intense vetiver. Amped up the grapefruit, very realistic grapefruit, no doubt about that, natural smelling grapefruit. But it feels more again like a flanker of the intense vetiver meets a touch of H24, and just in the dry down you have a mild touch of the Terre d'Hermès the original Terre d'Hermès DNA. So overall, yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. But Eau Tres Fraiche has something more. Overall, guys, yes, just grab while you can, grab bottles of the Eau Tres Fraiche. When it's gone, it will be gone. Don't go chasing the Eau Tres Fraiche. Just get Eau Givree because it's still a great scent. It's not bad. I still prefer to Intense Vetiver. I think it's still one of the best citruses out there. Definitely one of the best grapefruits out there. But it's just missing a bit of the Terre Hermès DNA. Just it's missing a bit here. But that aside, I think it's still a solid fragrance. I like the bottle presentation, and again, it will slowly, I think, conquer our taste in our hearts. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me in the comments down below what's your thoughts on the Terre d'Hermès Eau Givrée. Tell me what is your thoughts on the Eau Tres Fraiche. What's your favorite Terre d'Hermès fragrance? Tell me everything in the comments down below, guys, and see you in the next video. Take care. Ciao.